What's up, guys? It's Wes with Rock Creek Outdoors here, doing another pre-fishing podcast, episode 4. Doing it from my man cave, sitting on my couch. My screen may be a little blurry because my camera screen is cracked and it just keeps getting worse, so I gotta get that fixed. But just got back from the beach this morning, so this podcast is about 2 days late. But I uploaded 2 this week already, but I'm gonna upload one more. Probably do it tonight or tomorrow. But ready to go ahead and make one. I'm trying to keep it going once a week. My next video is gonna be Monday after this one, and it's gonna be me hand pouring my own baits. It's gonna be interesting. I bought the stuff to do the molds, and I'm trying to recreate some Guggen baits because their slim shakes are a little pricey for, like, I think you get like 6 or 7 worms. I'm gonna try and make them. Which I've already done that, so you'll see that. Had a good time at the beach, tried to fish some. That video just got uploaded, didn't catch nothing. If you haven't seen it, sorry to spoil it, but didn't catch nothing. Did get a nice little reel out of it, or rod and reel. I'm going to use it for worms and, not worms, but for brim and trout and crappie and stuff. I guess I can show you guys that. Here it is. It's a Shakespeare Reverb. It's a little lightweight reel. I think it's a medium action, 5.6, and a pretty good little rod. It casts pretty far. And I got some other Shakespeare's, I got some Zebco slingshots. It's basically the same thing. It's a little bit sturdier than those, and, but I'm gonna be using that more often when I go do crappie and stuff. And I got some Guggen baits. We went to Dick's Sporting Goods. It was having some real good deals on some clothes and stuff, but I got some Guggen baits. I got the only pack they had of their hammer hooks, 6-aught. A little big, but I got some Mondo worms, so that should be good for them. Got the 10-inch Mondo worms. Got them in green pumpkin, because that's what they bought on Smith Lake. I'm going to try them out. I watch Rackley, or LFG, he's always catching throwing big worms in deep water, like 20, 30 foot, for those big summertime bass. Him and Darian Craig both do it during his fishing. And I also got a Guggen Squad Banger in the Ghost Gill color. I figured that'd be a pretty good crankbait color. I got some more Guggen Squad baits coming in. Ordered from Tackle Warehouse, so I think they're behind right now due to the coronavirus, so it's taking a little while for them to get here. But I don't even think they've shipped yet. I got that going. Try and go fishing tomorrow morning on the lake or river. I'm not sure yet, just wherever. But I'm gonna take my hand poured baits and try those out. That may be the title of the video. Who knows if I catch something. But when I poured them, they came out like this ugly tan color because I mixed a green, a blue, and some white baits in there. I just melting down some old baits, and it's almost the color of this hat, maybe a little bit more white, but it was interesting. But yeah. So I'm gonna just try out this Guggen Squad stuff. I've used Bandito bugs, I've used the Slim Shake, and I've had luck on them. I caught my biggest bass on the Bandito bug with a DP jig. And it was almost 5 pounds, 1 ounce away from 5 pounds. And so I figure might as well get these hooks, try them out. They look like really good hooks. They look real sharp. I've never used 6-aught, but I mean, I'm using a 10-inch worm, you need a bigger hook for that. And that way you ain't got to worry about the fish having to grab on so far up the worm. But did that. And they were sold out a lot of stuff at Dick's. They had a few boxes. They were like $30. And they had like the bandito bugs, but most of their crankbaits were sold out. You know, that ghost gill, they had that, and they had like a chartreuse that I don't know, I didn't get it. But I want a hound. I might have to order one of those, the top water baits. They didn't have the color one. They had like one, it was black, and that color really doesn't work on Smith Lake very well. And that place is usually like white or orange or bright yellow tend to do good on top water. But other than that, natural colors is mainly what we use. But pretty fun making those baits. Good to, I've actually never seen Googan baits in the store because we don't have them up here where I live. I've actually went to Walmart's website and put in the UPC code on some stuff because I really want to get one of those, what is the hook and cook box or whatever, where you got like the knife and the bucket, the aerator, all that stuff. I mean, that's a pretty neat little deal, and it's only like $20, $20 or $30. You can't beat that. So hopefully my Walmart will get that stuff in and get some baits in. I think I put like the Slim Shake and the bandito bugs, possibly. I can't remember, but you think all Walmarts would have them at this point, but I don't know. They've all been sold out. They may not be getting any stuff in stock due to the coronavirus. Because, I mean, we haven't had hardly any baits in stock. And, so I've been buying what I can whenever I see it, I use a lot of trick worms and the green pumpkin or watermelon. And so I'm always buying those. We go through a lot. But, yeah, so that's what's been going on. About to play some Call of Duty here in a minute, and I need to clean out my turtle tank. But trying to move some stuff around. Trying to bring my editing station in here because it's so hot in my shed I built. That would be for like instruments and stuff. And I'll be able to edit out here and do my podcast in my house in the good air conditioning. Like I got a air unit for out there, but it's just not strong enough to keep up with the heat of the summer. I mean, it's been like 90 degrees. I went and mowed grass today, it was terrible. The beach was nice. It was like 85 with a light breeze every day. Put on extra sunscreen, but it was a pretty good trip. No bad weather. I think it stormed like the first night. It was already dark by then, so it didn't even matter. So, but let me guys know what I should start talking about. I never know what to talk about. I just talk about whatever's going on, fishing wise and sometimes life wise. I did get a new AR-15. Got to buy some bullets for that. Let me know if you want me to do a review on that. I built it. It's what is that? Palmetto State. I bought the parts and put it together. And I haven't done a gun video in a long time. It's probably been almost a year probably. I got that. And I got a bow I need to do a review on for deer season. I just bought a new one. Bought one like right after deer season this past season. And then I ordered some stuff. Like I still got my old bow. I never did use it because I never could get it sighted in right because it wasn't made for a peep sight. So I bought the stuff to turn it into a bow fishing rig. I should be going hopefully here in the next few weeks go bow fishing. Which I could just take it and fish off my boat with it because I see gar all the time. And like I caught one in that last video. I mean, there was like 20 or 30 out there. But, do that. I need to do some, like, different videos. I haven't showed my real rod and reel arsenal in a while. I've updated it a lot. It's completely different than last year, like 100%. I may do a Googan baits review on those crankbaits I've ordered. Do that, and then I got making my hand-poured baits. That's something I've been wanting to do. I've been seeing a lot of videos on it. And what's cooler than making your own mold, pouring your own baits, and then catching a fish on it? I mean, that's full circle right there. That's like going out and digging a worm up in the yard, and then catching a brim, and then using that brim to catch a bass. And that's like they call it the life cycle challenge. I've only saw like one video, but I have to do that. I mean, it seems pretty cool, but it's cool to create your own baits. I'll say this. I read online to buy a separate microwave, like a used one or something. And I was like, I went to Walmart and they're like $40 for the cheapest one. And I was like, eh. So I just used the one we got at the house, and it stinks pretty bad. I let it air out. Like, it wasn't, the microwave didn't stink, it was the bait stink. It smells like a burnt swimming pool float or something. So I turned on the fan and I left it open because I don't want to get sick or nothing. But did that. It's gonna be interesting though. When y'all see them, I'm gonna be like, those are the crappiest looking baits I've ever seen. But I mean, they look like Googan baits. They're just a random color. I may start buying the plastisol and pouring them like that, because it's actually not that expensive. It's like $40 for a gallon, and you can make, I want to say it was at 700 baits, 700 5-inch worms on a gallon of plastisol, which is a ton of worms. I probably don't go through that many a year, but I might start doing that. I might start making some. I'd like to make my own design. That'd be neat. I don't know how easy or hard it would be to do, but I'm going to try that out. Might sell some later on. I'm not going to sell any of the Googan bait style or Zoom or nothing like that, because, you know, they got patents on their stuff, and you can get a lawsuit that way. You don't want that. Don't want to be sued by a major fishing company for making a little side money. It'd be a waste of time. But, hopefully, those molds take like 6 hours to harden, so I've got 2 hardening right now before I can finish them up. But hopefully you guys enjoy those videos. Trying to get my subs up. Oh yeah, I'm at 200 subs, so thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. You know, I gain a couple hundred views a day, which is okay, but trying to get my views up, trying to make better content for you guys. More content, you know, that's a big thing. People that tend to post more have more views for some reason. But then the more you post, the more you edit, and the better you get. So it's like a full cycle. But yeah, I'm at 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again for 200 subs. Thanks for sticking with me, and stay tuned for Monday's episode of Rock Creek Outdoors, where I make my own hand poured baits. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.